You guys, social media is eating the world right now. And if you're not paying attention, you're already behind. This isn't just about posting selfies and cat videos anymore. It's about connecting with your audience on a deeper level, building relationships, and turning those relationships into freaking revenue. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to break down why social media marketing is non-negotiable in today's landscape. We're talking different platforms, killer strategies, and how to build a brand so strong your competitors will be begging for mercy. So buckle up, grab your notebooks, and get ready to take some serious notes, because this is about to get good. Look, I'm going to be real with you. If you think you can build a successful brand in 2025 without social media, you're living in a fantasy world. Social media is where your customers are. It's where the conversations are happening. And if you're not there, you're invisible, plain and simple. Think about it. Back in the day, if you wanted to reach people, you had to buy expensive TV ads, radio spots, billboards, the whole 9 yards. And even then, you were guessing, hoping and praying that your message was actually reaching the right people. But social media? It's a whole different ball game. You have the power to target your ideal customer with laser-like precision. You can put your message in front of the people who are actually going to care about it, who are actually going to buy your product or service. And the best part, it's a fraction of the cost of traditional advertising. You can literally start building a following and generating leads with $0 spent on ads. It's all about putting in the work, creating killer content, and engaging with your audience like they're your best friends. Because here's the thing, social media is all about building relationships. People don't want to be sold to all the time. They want to connect with brands they resonate with, brands that understand them, brands that provide value. So stop thinking of social media as just another marketing channel. It's so much more than that. It's a direct line to your customers, a way to build trust, and a platform to showcase your brand's personality and values. If you're not leveraging the power of social media, you're leaving serious money on the table. It's time to step up your game, get in the game, and start building a brand that dominates the digital landscape. Okay, so social media is important, but with so many different platforms out there, it can feel overwhelming, right? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube. It's like a zoo of options. First up, we got the OG, the godfather of social media, Facebook. It's still the biggest dog in the yard with billions of users worldwide. If you're looking to reach a broad audience, Facebook is your playground, but don't sleep on its targeting capabilities. You can get granular and put your message in front of people based on their interests, demographics, behaviors, you name it. Next, we got Instagram, the king of visual storytelling. If your brand is all about aesthetics, beautiful imagery, and capturing attention through stunning visuals, then Instagram is your jam. It's all about high-quality photos, engaging videos, and those addictive stories that keep people coming back for more. Now let's talk about TikTok, the new kid on the block that's taking the world by storm. This platform is all about short-form video content, catchy tunes, and going viral. If you can crack the TikTok code and create content that resonates with its young and highly engaged audience, you can literally blow up overnight. Twitter, the land of 280 characters or less, is where you go to join conversations, share your hot takes, and engage in real-time discussions. It's a powerful tool for building brand awareness, connecting with influencers, and staying on top of the latest trends. LinkedIn, the professional networking giant, is your go-to platform for all things B2B. If you're looking to connect with other businesses, generate leads, and establish yourself as a thought leader in your industry, then you need to be on LinkedIn. And last but not least, we have YouTube, the king of video content. This platform is a goldmine for sharing valuable content, building a loyal following, and even generating passive income through ad revenue. Remember, you don't have to be on every single platform. It's better to focus on a few key platforms where your target audience hangs out and really nail your strategy, rather than spreading yourself too thin and ending up with mediocre results across the board. Now let's dive into the nitty-gritty of social media marketing, the strategies that will actually move the needle for your business. I'm talking about the holy trinity: content, engagement, and analytics. First up, content is king. It always has been, and it always will be. You need to create content that grabs attention, provides value, and keeps your audience coming back for more. Think about it. What does your audience care about? What problems are they facing? What solutions can you offer? Don't be afraid to experiment with different content formats, videos, images, carousels, stories, live streams, and see what resonates best with your audience. But creating great content is just the first step. You also need to engage with your audience, respond to comments, answer questions, run polls, host quandas, make your audience feel heard, valued, and part of your community. And finally, you need to track your results. Analytics are your best friend. They tell you what's working, what's not, and how you can improve your strategy. Keep a close eye on your key metrics, engagement rate, reach, website traffic, conversions, and use that data to make informed decisions about your social media strategy. Listen, I get it. You're fired up, ready to conquer the social media world, but hold your horses for a second. Before you start posting cat memes and hoping for the best, you need a plan, a social media marketing plan. Think of it like a roadmap to success, guiding you toward your destination. It doesn't have to be fancy, but it needs to outline your goals, your target audience, the platforms you'll use, the content you'll create, and how you'll measure your success. First things first, define your goals. What do you want to achieve with social media? Do you want to increase brand awareness, drive traffic to your website, generate leads, or boost sales? Once you know what you want to achieve, you can start to develop a strategy to get there. Next, you need to identify your target audience. Who are you trying to reach with your message? What are their interests, pain points, and aspirations? The more you understand your target audience, the better you can tailor your content and messaging to resonate with them. Now it's time to choose the right platforms. Where does your target audience hang out online? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok? Focus your efforts on the platforms where you're most likely to reach your ideal customer. Once you've chosen your platforms, it's time to start creating your content calendar. This is where you'll plan out your content in advance, ensuring that you're posting consistently and providing value to your audience. And finally, don't forget to track your results and make adjustments along the way. Your social media strategy should be a living, breathing document that evolves as you learn more about your audience and what resonates with them. All right, let's talk about building a rock-solid online presence, a brand so strong people can't help but hit that follow button. Here's the deal. It's not just about having a fancy logo and a catchy tagline, it's about consistency, authenticity, and providing value like it's your job, because guess what? It is. First and foremost, you've got to be consistent. That means showing up regularly, posting engaging content, and interacting with your audience. Look, the algorithm gods reward consistency. The more you post, the more visible you become. But don't just post for the sake of posting. Make sure your content is high quality, relevant, and provides value to your audience. Next, you've got to be authentic. People can sniff out a fake from a mile away. Be yourself. Let your personality shine through. And don't be afraid to show your human side. Share your story, your struggles, your successes. People connect with realness. And then finally, provide value, value, value. Give your audience a reason to follow you. Share your expertise. Offer insights. Teach them something new. The more value you provide, the more likely they are to stick around and become loyal followers. And don't be afraid to get personal. Share behind-the-scenes glimpses of your business, introduce your team members, and show the faces behind the brand. People connect with people, so let them in. Build relationships and watch your online presence soar. Talk is cheap, right? So let's look at some brands that are absolutely crushing it on social media and see what we can learn from their playbook. First up, we got Glossier, the beauty brand that built an empire by empowering its community. They're masters of user-generated content, encouraging their followers to share their own experiences and become brand ambassadors. Then there's Nike, the sportswear giant that's always one step ahead of the game. They use social media to connect with athletes and inspire their followers to achieve their fitness goals. And let's not forget about Wendy's, the fast food chain that's known for its savage Twitter game. They're not afraid to roast their competitors, engage in witty banter, and keep their followers entertained. The point is, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to social media marketing. What works for one brand might not work for another. The key is to find your own voice, experiment, and see what resonates with your audience. The world of social media is constantly changing. It's like trying to catch lightning in a bottle. But that's what makes it so exciting. So let's gaze into the crystal ball and see what the future holds. One trend that's only going to get bigger is influencer marketing. People trust recommendations from people they follow, so partnering with influencers can be a powerful way to reach new audiences and build credibility. Then there's live streaming, the ultimate form of real-time engagement. From live quandars to behind-the-scenes glimpses, live streaming allows you to connect with your audience on a more personal level. And let's not forget about the rise of augmented reality and virtual reality. These technologies are transforming the way we experience the world around us, and they're only going to become more prevalent in the world of social media. The bottom line is this: the future of social media is all about creating immersive and engaging experiences for your audience. So stay curious, experiment, and don't be afraid to push the boundaries. There you have it, my playbook for social media domination. Remember, building a successful brand on social media takes time, effort, and a willingness to adapt and evolve. But if you're willing to put in the work, engage with your audience, and constantly strive to provide value, the possibilities are limitless. Now go out there, crush it, and show the world what you're made of.
If you enjoyed this research, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends for more insightful content. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell. Stay curious, keep learning, and until next time, this is WiseMen.